Do you spend hours removing silence from your videos or podcasts? Recut does it in seconds. Let us look at the tool first and then see how it does. This is the tool. First, you need to add your files here. Recut can read most common audio and video formats like MP4, MKV, MP3, M4A, and WAV files. Once you load the file, you can preview it and adjust settings if necessary. Here you can adjust the silence settings. We have this threshold setting. The auto always works good for me, but you may need to play around with that. Below this time, it will be considered as silence. Then you have this minimum duration. Silence longer than this will be cut. You can adjust the settings here. It is showing 0.5 seconds. Then there is a padding setting. This tells like how much space needs to be left between the cuts. Here it is left side 0.1 second and right side 0.1 second. And then you can mention here remove short audio spikes. Audible clips shorter than this will be cut. Then you have this sections option. You can split the timeline into sections and export batch files. And there's an export option here. Here you have audio video export. You can export to MP4 or WAV files. Then you can also adjust the resolution setting here. Then there's a timeline option here. The file can be exported as an XML file and it will work with all these apps that will accept XML file, and further editing can be done in this editing software like DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, CapCut. There is also option to keep the silent segments. Without this, the silent segments will be removed. And then this is the sections option that we have seen earlier. We can export sections as separate files. Earlier we might have created sections in the sections tab. They can be exported using this option. We can export as video or take timeline into any other video software that accepts XML files such as DaVinci Resolve, Adobe Premiere, Final Cut Pro, ScreenFlow, OpenShot. First, let us try to remove the silences without using Recut app. I'm using DaVinci Resolve for all my editing work. Here we are in the DaVinci Resolve. Click on this edit tab and then click here in the media pool section. Right click and then click on import media. This is my original file. I'll bring it into my timeline. You can see this file is 25 minutes and 11 seconds long. Now if we want to do it manually, we'll have to go through this entire file this way, play the video, listen to the audio, identify where the silences are there, and then cut them. You can see easily that this is going to take you several hours. Imagine for 25 minutes video recording, if that is going to take so much time, and if you have hours of recording, then that's going to take you very long time. Now let us drop this file into Recut and let it do its magic. Go to File, Open, click this file. You can see the file has been brought into Recut. You can play the file and then preview it here.
Hi, are you tired?
As we have seen here, we have different settings for the silence cut here. You can adjust as per your needs. Here it is showing you the original duration of the file, what is the duration after the cuts, and how many cuts have been made. We can see it is 25 minutes and 12 seconds. After 290 cuts, now the length is 9 minutes 55 seconds. You can increase or decrease the length here. After you make sure everything looks good here, we can go to export option and you can export the video directly, or we can export it as timeline and import into other editing softwares such as DaVinci Resolve. Let us export now. Save it. It says export is complete. Once we open DaVinci Resolve, click here, click on timelines, click on import and select the option that has XML in it. Make sure you follow this path. You can accept the default values here. It works fine. You can see it looks much cleaner now. It is 9 minutes and 54 seconds. You can see all the work has been done for you. Here you can make any further edits if necessary and export the final version of the video. Recut is 50% off due to Black Friday sale till end of November. You get an additional $10 discount by using the link in the description. Bye till next video.